5-1 on our NHL props yesterday, guys. We are on a 32-7 run on these NHL player props videos. Back with my top 5 NHL player props tonight to get you winning some money over on Betr, guys. We will have some plays that apply to Prizepicks and Betr, such as the Malkin play behind me. But if you want to get access to every single one of these plays, guys, you're going to need the Betr app. They're just going to have some props and some good value that we can't quite get on Prizepicks here tonight. They'll match you all the way up to $200 with my promo code KJKDFS, and we'll be breaking down exactly, why I want to be locking them in. Over on Betr, you can 20x your money is the first thing that we're going to talk about with this ticket here tonight. So we're going to have 5 picks. You can 20x on Betr with a 5 pick, which is what I intend to do tonight, right? Looking to turn 100 into 2,000. Not an option on Prizepicks, right? You can do the 10x on Prizepicks with the flex option. Betr, you run a 5 pick perfect, you're going to be able to 20x your money. So that is exactly what I intend to do here tonight, exactly what I'm trying to help you guys out with. Hopefully these videos have been helping you out. If they have, man, or if you're new, we've been on quite a run. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And if you do want to get access to every single one of my plays as soon as I place them, I'm coming on and I'm trying to share with you guys as many free plays as I can. But you'll get access to these as soon as I place them over in my VIP Discord every single day, guys, right? So for the certain days where I can't come on and release, like an NBA video or an NHL video, whatever the case may be, more plays over there. I'm just giving you guys one ticket every day. This is where you're going to want to be. I'll have it pinned as the top comment link down below. And these videos would be a very helpful, tip as to what goes into my process. If you can't tell by now with the run we're on, I mean, it really does work, right? This is the same process that's going into every single one of my plays over in the VIP every single day. So great resource to be jumping into that VIP Discord. And let's look to continue to win you some money here today, right? So the first play that we can break down will be this Malkin under 2.5 shots on goal because, like I said, it is the only prop that's available on both Prizepicks and Betr. The other ones, unfortunately, only going to be available on Betr. But hey, for you Prizepicks users, once again, they'll give you a nice little bonus with my promo code KJKDFS. And the link down below, same thing. If you want to lock this in over on Prizepicks and you haven't taken advantage of this offer, certainly do so, right? Take advantage of all these offers, get some extra money in your account, and then you can use that money on these plays, right? If you play $5, they're going to give you $50 instantly over on Prizepicks. The $200 deposit match on Betr, you'll have a bunch of money in your account to start taking these plays. So the Malkin play is going to be the first one, right? And let's go ahead and break this bad boy down. Malkin under 2.5 shots on goal, guys. We got a bunch of different data points here telling us tonight that this is a fantastic play. Looking at a 53.09% hit rate over on Prizepicks based on the data we're bringing in on the Prizepicks optimizer for DGF. Looking at a 53.01% chance to hit over on Betr. But you can see we have a bunch of different markets tonight with multi-millions invested into setting appropriate lines that are saying the under 2.5 shots on goal is more likely to hit for Evgeny Malkin. So this is a big part of my process. If you don't know what this means, guys, simply put, like Pinnacle's the sharpest sports book in the world, known as the smartest. They're best at what they do. I like to refer to it as kind of like cheating off the smartest kid in the class, right? They have the price set at -142 on the under 2.5 shots on goal, meaning if you were to log into their sports book, you're going to have to risk $142 to win 100. They're going to make you risk way more than you're going to win because they're saying it's so likely that the under 2.5 shots on goal hits. We're going to make you risk way more, right? And I mentioned the smartest kid in the class. If you're sitting next to the smartest kid in the class and you got a multiple choice and it's A, B, C, D, and he circles C, it's more than likely C is going to be the right answer. That's just the way I use that example. Just to kind of make it clear, I know it's kind of straight to the point, but it is really, really valuable data to be using. And a big part of my process, a big part of the process that's led us to all these really good results on these free picks on the channel. So that is one tool that I'm using, the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. I'm also using Outlier, guys, a very similar concept where we're bringing in as much data as we possibly can, right? I am using so much data behind every one of these plays that I'm playing, and we once again have a really good play. You can see Outlier telling us this is a plus expected value play for those of you that are familiar with expected value betting, or if you're not, it just means, man, this is a really, really good play to the rest of the market, right? In sports betting and these props apps, right, we have the market. Everyone's pricing the prop differently. And when you're getting a really good deal, it's going to tell you that. So it's all the way up to -144 on Pinnacle, -135 Bet Online, -140 on Bet365. Even more data points telling us this is a really good play on the under. We have -139 on the under on Underdog. And then Outlier is going to give us a bunch of other statistics He's failed to exceed 2.5 shots on goal in 5 straight games, only averaging 1 shot on goal on average, right? And then if we go down even further, you're going to see a bunch of different things to support the stats, such as his minutes on ice, his power play minutes, his shots on goal. See, he's only taking 2.4 shot attempts, only one of which is going on goal. So for those of you that don't really know the shots on goal in NHL, right, you can shoot it wide of the net, and that's not going to count as a shot on goal. It has to either go at the goalie has to make a save, or obviously if he scores the goal past the goalie, it's going to count as a shot on goal. But that's all factored into these odds. So Outlier does a good job of bringing in the statistics to go along with all of those different odds. Just a ton of different data points telling us that this is a fantastic play. And then another tool that I'm using is OddsJam. This is like the best of the best as far as being a detail-oriented person, because we can literally look at every single market that's offering this line on Malkin. Like, I have over 200 sportsbooks selected. As a matter of fact, I'm going to select even more, 208 selected now. And I've got Malkin's highlighted here. You can see literally of every single market offering this line, the best possible place you can take this is on Prizepicks in a 5 or 6 pick flex, because you're getting minus 119 implied odds. So I locked this in over on Betr. This is a good example of, like, I mean, I've been covering a lot of better picks in my content just because in general they've had a little better value as of late, but this is a good example of, you know, you're actually getting a better deal on Prizepicks if you're able to get this in a 5 and 6 pick flex with some other plays. You know, this is just a really solid prop. Minus 145 on Pinnacle, minus 130 on FanDuel, minus 130 on DraftKings, all the way up to minus 143 on Ballybet. So you can see we're bringing in even more data points. Bet Rivers at minus 143, telling us that this is just a phenomenal prop. Desert Diamond at 143. So much data saying that the unders to play. We're looking at minus 135.6 average odds across all of these different books, man. Really, really good stuff, okay? So that'll be our first prop. I don't know if this is going to last on the Prizepicks board. I hope it does. Sometimes when these plays are good, Prizepicks will take it down. If that happens while I'm recording, it wouldn't be the first time. So I hope that this stays up for you guys. But that will be play number 1 that you can get on both apps, right? Next 2 plays are both going to be on the same team, on the Kings, taking on the Sharks, and we're taking the over on Fiala shots on goal, over 2.5, and the over more 2.5 shots on goal, which I kind of like in a sense from a positive correlation aspect, because if this team is getting a ton of shots on goal and they're really pressuring the puck down in the offensive zone, obviously that's going to lead to just a bunch of chances for both of these guys to get shots on net. And hopefully they get a bunch of power plays as well. You get the point, I think, but if you're someone that doesn't know hockey, you know, if the other team makes a penalty, the other team's going to get one man up, so they'll have 5 players on the ice. The other team will only have 4 players on the ice. Both these guys should be on the ice for those opportunities, both left wingers. So let's go ahead and break these 2 down. We got that Fiala play. And once again, unfortunately, no Prizepicks for these ones, all right? So I'd love to tell you to play this on Prizepicks, but you can't, unfortunately. They don't have it listed. But I can bring in the data on the Betr optimizer just to break this down for you guys. Tell you exactly why it's a good play. Similar concept, right, guys? Minus 141 Pinnacle, minus 138 FanDuel, minus 130 DraftKings, minus 133 BetOnline. Just a ton of different data telling us this is a phenomenal prop. I mean, that's what we want, as much data as possible. This is going into every play, guys. It's so important that you know, right? This is the over 2.5. You can see he's exceeded 2.5 in 5 of his last 6 games versus bottom 10 defenses for shots on goal. So the market knows this. San Jose ranks 27th in the entire NHL as far as shots on goal given up. So they're just a team that's been getting, you know, kind of killed by opponents. Just they're allowing a lot of offensive opportunities. He's getting 16 minutes on ice, 3.2 power play minutes on ice per game. He's shooting 4.3 shots on goal with 5.5 shot attempts per game, and we're taking the over 2.5. So that's like really good stuff, right? What more could you ask for? You only need 3 shots, and the guy's going out there and shooting 5.5 times, 4 of which he's getting on goal. So just a really good prop here. All the data lining up, right? Trevor Moore's the other guy that we discussed. We can go ahead and pull him up here in Outlier as well. The over 2.5 shots on goal. Let's see how he's looking. You can see once again, minus 146 underdog, minus 140 FanDuel, minus 140 FanDuel, minus 130 best 365. It's in that same matchup that we discussed with the 27th shots on goal is San Jose, right? He's taking 2.5 shots on goal, 3.8 shot attempts. So same thing. He's getting like 4 shots on goal. We only need 3. He's in the same matchup, right? They know this. All these sports books know this. That's why they're pricing these guys up at minus 130, minus 140. They're saying it's a good chance. They're going to get a ton of pressure on San Jose tonight, a ton of opportunities. If they can get some opportunities on the power play, that would really make us happy, right? All these markets are factoring all this stuff in. Unfortunately, no prize picks for this play, guys, but we can go ahead and type them into Betr. 140, 140, minus 130, minus 133. Really good stuff here. Okay. Sharpest sportsbook in the world, all the way up to 140 on his over 2.5 shots on goal. We got FanDuel and DraftKings, very sharp sportsbooks, minus 140, minus 130. Just a ton of different data telling us to go ahead and take this over here tonight, right? So that's all fantastic. And then if we use OddsJam, man, we're just going to see a ton more. Like, it really is insane the amount of data you can be bringing in. You can see the best possible place you could be taking this is on Betr at minus 121 implied odds. There's literally not a better place in the entire sports betting world that you could be taking the over 2.5 shots on goal for Trevor Moore. And then for Kevin Fiala, let's go ahead and type him in here as well. And we're going to see the best place you can take this is on Parlay Play. If you have the Parlay Play app, they have it at 113. But outside of that, I guarantee if they were to remove that from here, we're probably looking at Betr as being the best possible place you can place this. Because pretty much every single market's ripping it at minus 130 or higher on his over, right? So really good stuff there for that prop. And then we'll round things out. To complete this ticket, what else do we got here, right? We're looking at the Fiala over 2.5 shots on goal, the Trevor Moore over 2.5 shots on goal, the Evgeny Malkin under 2.5 shots on goal, which we broke down. And then the last 2 legs, we're going to be rocking with 2 unders as well, which will be the Carlson and Zibanejad. I'm going to butcher that name, but both of which we're taking the under. And we're going to once again see a bunch of different data points telling us that the under is the play, which is going to make us happy. Let's type them into Prizepicks. If they popped up on the board, this optimizer will bring them in. Carlson, only his assist is available. The under would be the play on Prizepicks. That's going to be his best prop on Prizepicks for full transparency. I'm not playing that, though. Like the under 2.5 shots on goal, way better. Ripping minus 139, minus 140, minus 130. All of these sports books have him at minus 130 or greater on the under here for Carlson. And then our other play that we brought up was the Mika Zibanejad under 2.5, and we once again will see, FanDuel's got him all the way up to minus 148, heavily favoring that under 2.5 shots on goal, indicating to us that this is going to be a really good prop. All good stuff, right? We want these statistics matching up as well over on Outlier. We want as much data telling us that these are good props. And if we type them in, we're going to get just that. Okay. So he's failed to exceed 2.5 shots on goal in 7 of his last 8 games versus top 10 defenses. So once again, Outlier doing a really good job of bringing in the statistics. Second best in the entire NHL are Washington as far as allowing shots on goal. So Washington's defense has just been phenomenal. They're not allowing a lot of opportunities against them as far as shots on goal. Outlier really bringing in that data. 7 of the last 8 games is in the same exact matchups he's failed. And these markets are going to know that, right? Minus 148 FanDuel, minus 142 Underdog, minus 133 Caesars, minus 130 DraftKings. Some really good stuff. And then John Carlson, our other prop that we discussed here, right? Let's look at his under shots on goal here. And we're going to see, I have the over selected. Let's go ahead and change that to the under. And 23rd are the Rangers as far as allowing shots on goal. Look at his shots on goal, 2.6 shots on goal, 4.3 shot attempts per game. Just keep in mind, we're taking the under 2.5. Essentially, the markets are predicting he's going to go out there and end with 2 exactly. So this one looks like a little bit dicier than the rest, I guess you could say. But I have to say, with the markets, there actually is quite a bit of sharp action moving on this under here. So it doesn't bother me. He's arguably the best prop that we've discussed so far. All of which are really good props, but bottom line is the markets are still ripping that under. So I feel perfectly fine with this prop. As a matter of fact, I feel very good about it, right? So, quick little review here of the full 5-pick, right? You can 20x your money. Once again, they'll match you up to $200 over on Betr with the promo code KJKDFS. My link down below, so take advantage of that offer. And let's try to 20x our money here tonight with these plays, right? So we got the Fiala over 2.5 shots on goal, Moore over 2.5 shots on goal, Malkin under 2.5 shots on goal, Carlson under 2.5 shots on goal, and Zibanejad under 2.5 shots on goal. So you can run this as a 5-pick perfect to 20x your money over on Betr. You could also run a 5-pick dynamic, and if you get one wrong, you're still going to 2.5x your money. So in this example, if I run $100, I would win $250 if I get one wrong. But if I get it all right, I'm only going to 10x. All right, so I'd only win 1,000. So that's up to you, whether you do the dynamic option, whether you do the perfect play option. I know in some states they only offer perfect play, and 5-pick perfect plays are going to be the best option for you in those states. So this will be a perfect ticket for you to be running if you're in a state that only offers perfect picks. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. If you did, guys, would be greatly appreciated if you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. And then if you would like access to every single one of my plays as soon as I place them, right, hopefully these free picks videos will help you out. The Discord's going to be where it's at. And you can see I already sent this in, right? So this ticket was sent in prior to this recording. If any of these plays are removed or whatever the case may be, apologies, but you can resolve that issue by jumping in this VIP Discord and getting access to all these plays as soon as I place them. It's a 1-unit play, so whatever you typically play on a play, you know. If you're someone that plays $5, $10, play that. We all have different, right? They let me put up to 100, so I have 100, but whatever your typical unit is, stick with it. And let's all win together, right? As long as we all 20x our money, we'll all be happy. Thank you for tuning in here today, guys. Wishing you all the best of luck on your NHL player props tonight, and we will see you in the next one.